Good afternoon, passport holders. Today, September 28th, 2017, making it day 1063 of the vlogs. And it's just shy of 1600 at this point. And where has the day gone? Well, obviously, I worked overnight, super slow, all the way up until about 4:30, I believe it was, when I finally started to get some consistent call flow. No sales, not worried about it because I'm nowhere near goal. And so that's fine. Like, kind of one of those things. Found out that the company, instead of solving the problems that the current team has suggested, has just decided to throw more people at the problem. And come, I believe it's the end of next week, we will have 4 new people joining a team where we have 7 people, none of whom hit gold this last month. I don't know what they're thinking, but okay. So, we're not getting a manager, and we're getting 4 more new recruits. I think one of my coworkers had the best reaction to that entire situation, saying, so we're going to go from getting 4 calls a night to getting 1 call every 2 nights. And he's got a point. So super interesting to see kind of how this is all going on down there. To be quite honest, I really don't care, but I, on some level, have to, which is annoying. Came home and was so exhausted that I just went right to bed. Fell asleep, woke up about 7.5 hours later. So not a full 8, even though I took a sleeping pill, which is scary again that my body is not relaxing enough in order to take advantage of the pill, but no nightmares either. So that's a positive. So, woke up and just kind of, I don't know, stumbled around a little bit. Have been thinking about more and more of the marketing jobs that I'm applying for are asking for portfolio links. And I have a lot of content that I can point to in order to create something that will show professional and personal projects off. And I do have the entire Thrive theme situation kind of available to me. Well, not kind of, available to me for no cost. I can start using the new Thrive Architect, which is the one that I wanted to use in order to rebuild or completely rebrand the Captions Created business. And I've felt some resistance consistently relating to I don't want to jump into this new technology and on my first run be producing something for my business. And so I'm thinking more and more that what I should be doing is, over the course of the next couple of weeks, is building out that personal portfolio using all of the digital assets that I have, right? So this is the work that I've done for the various brands that I have, all of my personal side projects where I did podcast production, and my speaking gigs and that kind of stuff. And I think I can very succinctly, very quickly build out something that it will both look good, function well, and then finally present content to show my expertise. So I wasn't planning on doing that, but given the fact that it is a requirement for some of the bigger, higher end jobs, I do think that it is something that is worthwhile to go after, is what it is. Showered, played an hour of Destiny, and then have handled a bunch of little house chores. So next up is starting the dishwasher, I think. Maybe I'll take out the trash and go get the mail so that I get some sun time as well. But we'll see. And any which way, guys, I hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday as this is being recorded. Let's get today started. All right, guys, coming up on time for me to leave. I don't know what I've done in the last, 2-3 hours in order to really stiffen up my back, but I am in a ton of pain. That's not to say that I'm complaining about it. It just is a statement. I'm going to go to the office at this point and get another final shift done. And due to some additional fun stuff that I've been able to complete, I may have a few extra $100 laying around, which will be incredibly useful. Not this weekend, maybe, if I decide to go get that oil change, but just generally. A couple extra $100 here or there could make a big difference as I move forward. But I'm just trying to get through another work week, trying to get through hopefully what are the final shifts of this job and get me back to making some real money so that I can begin to divert resources from what I earn at the job in order to build out the business. And that's the ultimate goal. Like, I keep going back to what is it that I want? And that business where it runs and I've got a client base that I love working with, and I'm able to take home like I was for the vast majority of this year, take home, $4,000 after taxes. It's like that to me is where I feel good, and it could really make a difference. And I think that if things had played out slightly differently, if I had had people sign contracts versus just hey, handshake agreements, that I would have had that this year. But it is what it is. But now we've got to fight to get back to it, and I've got to begin to find that fight, that fire, that rally back. And I think that the first piece in my mind is this apartment, but it's also getting me emotionally ready for that move. And that's the big thing. Like, lots of changes coming in 2018 for a lot of my friends. I'm kind of blown away by how this quarter isn't very far in already, and we're already starting to see, well, technically I guess we're not even in the quarter yet, Q4, but Q4 shaping up so that everything in Q1 or Q2 of 2018 is going to be crazy. So yeah, it's what it is, but I gotta get on the road. Let's do this drive. Alright guys, another day done, another day where I'm here at the office, and I really don't have anything else to say about today. Today was kind of a mixed bag, and that's okay. Hopefully able to get through this shift without much struggle, and get to where I need to be, which is full weekend mode. The interview that I had scheduled for tomorrow actually got moved to Tuesday, so that's interesting. I'm not pumped about that. That was a last minute thing that the email that asked for the change in time wasn't from the person who initially scheduled it, so I didn't open it up. I just was like, all right, whatever, it's just another spam email in my inbox. No, it wasn't. So that's kind of the last thing that I noticed on my way out of the house. I don't think there's anything else really. Yeah. Anyway, which way, guys, I hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday. If you're watching this on day of release, enjoy the heck out of your weekend. Do something special. Do something fun for yourself. I promise it will be worth it. And remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.